Hello dear friends, a very warm welcome to Success Strivers by Deepti. I am Deepti Arora and in today's video we are going to begin with the English grammar for primary classes. So in my today's video we are going to begin with the topic of sentences and its various kinds. So let us begin. So children, let us know what are sentences. So children, do you have any idea what are sentences? A sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. That is, they are meaningful. So here in the definition of sentence, you need to keep two things in mind. Number one, that it should be a group of words, and number two, that it should make a complete sense, or it should be meaningful. So let us take the example. The example says, is a boy Ram? So we are having a group of words here, but only a group of words does not make a sense. So let us try to rearrange these words into a sentence. Ram is a boy. So this is the complete sense. This sentence is making a meaning. So a sentence is the one which is a group of words, and number two, which makes complete sense. Now let us learn about the various type of sentences. While reading English literature, we often come to know about the various type of sentences, be it statements or some kinds of questions, exclamations, commands and orders, requests and advices. So broadly, there are many sentences that we come across. Let us classify all these type of sentences into four categories. The first category is the statements. The statements are always put under the category of declarative sentences, also called as assertive sentences. So the first type of sentences are declarative or assertive sentences. Now let us come to the second type. The second type of sentences are the questions, where we put in a question mark. So let us learn about the questions. All the questions are put under the category of interrogative sentences. So the second type of sentences are the interrogative sentences. Now let us come to the third type. The third type is the exclamations, where we express and justify our emotions. So these type of sentences are called as the exclamatory sentences. Now let us come to the fourth type of sentences. These are the imperative sentences, which include in it various kinds of commands, orders, requests as well as advices. So this was all about the sentences and its four types. So the four types are, number one are the statements called as the declarative or the assertive sentences. Number two are the questions, which are called as the interrogative sentences. Number three are the exclamations, which are called as the exclamatory sentences. And number four are the commands, order, requests and advices, which are called as the imperative sentences. This was all about the four types. Now let us discuss all these four types in details. So the first type of sentences are the declarative sentences, also called as the assertive sentences. Now as the word declarative tell us, it is derived from the word declare. That means something which are we announcing or something that we are declaring. So these type of sentences often tell us the information about something, or these often tell us about some facts. So let us take a few examples here. Earth is a blue planet. Now this sentence tells us that this is a fact. Earth is called a blue planet. This is a declarative sentence. Let us take another example. Anuradha loves to dance. So this is a girl, Anuradha, which we are getting to know that she loves to dance. Again, this sentence is telling us some information about the girl. So these type of sentences are called as the declarative sentences. Also, the statements can be classified as positive statements or the negative statements. Let us take an example. I love to read the books. So we are getting to know that we love to read the books here. This is a positive statement. But if we say, I do not love to read the books, so the word not here shows that this sentence is a bit negative. So statements can be classified into positive and negative. The positive statements are called as the affirmative, while the negative statements are called as the negative statements. So this was all about declarative sentences. After the declarative sentences, we are coming to the second type. The second type of sentences are the interrogative sentences. To interrogate means to question someone. So the interrogative sentences deal with the questions, wherein we use the WH words like what, where, which, who, how. So these are all about the questions. Often we use the question mark at last. You need to remember this thing, that interrogative sentences have a question mark at last. So this was all about the interrogative sentences. Let us take a few examples here. What do you understand by this syllabus? So here we are making use of the word what. So what means that this is a question. Now let us take another example. Where do you people reside? Where do you people live or reside? This is again a question, which is an interrogative type of sentence. Now let us take another example. Which is your favorite color? Red or blue? So this is again a question. That means it is an interrogative sentence. How are you? So this is a simple kind of interrogative sentence where we are making use of how. So this was all about the interrogative sentences, wherein we need to keep two things in mind. Number one is the question mark at last, and number two are the WH words. Now let us come to the third type of sentences. The third type of sentences are the exclamatory sentences. What are exclamatory sentences? Exclamatory sentences are the sentences where we are trying to justify or express our emotions. These emotions could be of happiness, surprise, excitement, amazement, sadness, sorrow, etc. So all these emotions, wherever we are trying to justify, are called as the exclamatory sentences. Also, you need to keep one thing in mind, that all the exclamatory sentences make use of exclamation mark. That means that we are making use of exclamatory mark in all of the exclamatory sentences. Now let us look at a few examples. Wow, what a wonderful surprise it was. So here we are justifying our emotion of amazement. So again, this one is an exclamatory sentence. Also, we can take another example. Tremendous, what a birthday party it was. Again, we are justifying our emotion here and making use of exclamatory mark. So this sentence is also an exclamatory sentence. Let us take another example. May God bless you. So this one is again an exclamatory sentence. Oops, why are you so sad today? Again, we are justifying our emotion and making use of exclamatory mark. So all these types are exclamatory sentences. Now let us come to the fourth type, which is the last type of sentences. These are the imperative sentences. Under the imperative sentences, we have four things to remember. Number one are the commands and the orders. Number two are the orders. Number three are the requests. And number four are the advices. Now let us take a few examples of commands and orders. So the examples could be go shut the door. So go shut the door is a command. We are saying to someone that he should go and shut the door. So this type of command is included in imperative sentences. Let us take another type of example. Could you please get me a glass of water? This is again a type of imperative sentence, wherein we are asking someone to get a glass of water to us. So this one is an order. Now let us look at the request. Whenever we are talking about the request, we often make use of the word please. So let us take an example here. Please sit and tell me, why are you so sad? So herein we are asking someone, we are requesting someone, and the requests are the imperative sentences. Now let us look at the fourth one. So the fourth one here is advices. Advices make use of words like should and must. So let us look at a few examples. You must not go there. So you must not go there is a advice. We are suggesting someone here. So these type of sentences are the imperative sentences. You shouldn't jump the traffic light. So should here is again and part of advice. So these type of sentences are called as the imperative sentences. So children, I hope that you have learned about the 4 type of sentences in this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked my content, do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Catch you very soon with my next video.